Welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and their hidden value. Today, we are diving into the 2019 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has stunned collectors and numismatists with its rarity and astonishing market value. The 2019 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint and features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, as designed by Victor David Brenner. Since its introduction in 1909, the reverse of the coin showcases the Union Shield, which has been the standard design since 2010. This design represents unity and preservation of the United States, a fitting tribute to Lincoln's legacy. While most 2019 D pennies are common and found in circulation, some rarer varieties and high-grade specimens have sold for staggering prices in auctions and private sales. Coins graded by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC with a perfect or near-perfect mint state grade can fetch thousands of dollars due to their condition, luster, and strike quality. One particular 2019 D Lincoln cent has been reported to have sold for an incredible $17,000, making it one of the most sought-after modern pennies by collectors. The high value of this coin can be attributed to its pristine condition, possible errors, and rarity. Among similar mint state specimens, collectors actively search for errors such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, and planchet errors, which can significantly increase the value of a coin. If you are wondering how to identify a valuable 2019 D penny, start by examining the coin for any unusual features. A double die obverse will show slight duplication in the lettering or Lincoln's profile, which is often visible under magnification. Additionally, look for any striking anomalies such as a misaligned die or blank planchet errors, which can make your coin a rare treasure. To determine the true value of your 2019 D Lincoln penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service where experts assess its condition and assign a grade based on wear, strike, and visual appeal. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes, with MS67 and MS68 specimens commanding top dollar in the market. Apart from condition and errors, another factor that influences the market value of this coin is collector demand. The 2019 D penny is still relatively new, but its increasing popularity has driven prices up significantly, especially for rare varieties with top grades. With the right combination of rarity, error type, and condition, collectors are willing to pay thousands to add a unique piece to their collection. If you come across a 2019 D Mint Mark Lincoln cent, be sure to examine it carefully, store it properly, and consider having it graded, as you may be holding on to a small fortune in your pocket. Change checking is a fun and rewarding hobby, and who knows, you might just find one of these rare pennies in your spare change. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have found any interesting coins in your collection, and let us know what topics you would like us to cover next. See you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about a 2003 D Lincoln 1-cent penny that sold for an astonishing $63,384. That's right, a single penny could be worth a fortune. But why is this coin so valuable? How can you identify one? And could you possibly have one in your collection without even knowing it? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, rarity, and what makes this specific coin so special. History of the 2003 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured wheat ears on the reverse before transitioning to the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, created by Frank Gasparo. The 2003 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, was among the last pennies featuring the Lincoln Memorial before the design changed to the Lincoln Bicentennial Series in 2009 and eventually the Shield reverse in 2010. Minted in large quantities, the 2003 D penny might seem common at first glance. However, hidden among these billions of coins is one that collectors are willing to pay an insane amount for: mintage and metal composition. The 2003 D Lincoln cent was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark. The U.S. Mint produced 3,548,000,000 of these pennies, meaning they are very common in circulation. However, what sets certain examples apart is their condition, errors, or unique characteristics. This penny is made of 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper plating. weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. While it might look like an ordinary coin, some rare versions can fetch thousands, even tens of thousands, in auctions. Why is this coin worth $63,384? Now, let's get to the good part. Why did this particular 2003 D. Lincoln penny sell for $63,384? There are a few key factors that determine the value of any coin, including condition and grade. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70, with MS, mint state, grades being the most valuable. This penny was likely graded MS 69 or MS 70, meaning it had virtually no imperfections, making it one of the finest known examples. Rare errors and varieties. Some 2003 D pennies have rare mint errors, such as double die obverse, DDO, a doubling effect visible on Lincoln's profile or lettering, off-center strikes, coins that were struck incorrectly, missing part of the design, clipped planchet, a piece of the coin's edge is missing due to a cutting error. Transitional errors. If a 2003 penny was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of zinc, it would be extremely rare. Full red color, RD versus brown, BN, and red-brown, RB. Collectors prefer coins with a bright red luster. A full red, RD 2003 D penny with no blemishes can command insane prices compared to brown or red-brown versions, rarity and high grade. Despite billions being minted, only a handful of 2003 D pennies exist in perfect condition. The one that sold for $63,384 was likely one of the highest graded specimens, making it highly desirable. How to identify a valuable 2003 D Lincoln penny? So, how can you check if your 2003 D Lincoln penny is worth more than a cent? Follow these steps. Look at the mint mark. It should have a D mint mark below the year 2003 on the obverse. Examine the condition. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to check for scratches, discoloration, or wear. If it has a full red luster and no visible damage, it might be valuable. Check for errors. Look for doubling on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's face. If the coin looks misaligned or has missing details, it could be an error variety. Weigh the coin. A normal 2003 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier, it could be a rare transitional error. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. A higher grade could significantly increase its value, market value, and recent sales. Prices for the 2003 D Lincoln penny vary based on grade, rarity, and demand. Here's a breakdown of what these coins typically sell for. Circulated condition. Face value, 1 cent to $0.25 uncirculated MS, 65, $5 to $1.20 uncirculated MS, 67, $50 to $200 rare high-grade MS, 69, $5,000 to $10, 000 auction record, MS, 70 or error coin, $63, $384. Prices fluctuate, so always check PCGS, NGC, or Heritage Auctions for recent sales. Where to find valuable 2003 D pennies? You might be wondering, where can you find one of these valuable pennies? Here are some places to check. Your pocket change. Always check your pennies before spending them. Coin rolls from banks. Buying penny rolls from banks and searching through them can lead to rare finds. Estate sales and garage sales. Many people don't know the value of their coins. Coin shops and shows. Dealers sometimes have underpriced rare coins. Online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections often list rare Lincoln pennies. So, could you be holding a $63,384 penny right now? It's always worth checking your coins carefully because hidden treasures can be lurking in the most unexpected places. If you find a 2003 D Lincoln penny in pristine condition, get it graded, research its value, and you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below. Do you think you have a rare penny? Let us know what you find. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and one special coin that has shocked collectors and enthusiasts alike. We are talking about the 1996 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that is worth a staggering $63,427 in today's market. This is not just an ordinary penny, but a coin with history and incredible value. Stick around as we explore its origins, the key features that make it so valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these rare coins in your collection. History of the 1996 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the penny features the iconic profile of Lincoln, while the reverse side originally displayed wheat ears until it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. The 1996 penny continued this tradition, but little did people know that certain variations and errors would make it one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. The role of mint marks. Mint marks are small but incredibly important details found on U.S. coins indicating where the coin was minted. For the 1996 Lincoln penny, you will find one of three mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. While most 1996 pennies are worth only face value, certain rare mint errors and unique features have propelled some to astronomical values. The one that sold for $63,427 was a rare variety that had collectors and numismatists in awe. What makes this coin so valuable? So, what exactly makes this 1996 Lincoln penny worth a fortune? The most important factors include mint errors, high-grade condition, and rarity. Some of these pennies were struck with misalignments, double die errors, or even off-center strikes. Others were accidentally struck on different metal planchets, making them unique. The coin in question that reached this record value was certified in pristine condition with a nearly flawless surface, which is extremely rare for a coin that has been in circulation for almost 3 decades. Grading and certification. Grading plays a crucial role in determining the value of any coin. The most respected grading companies such as PCGS and NGC evaluate coins based on their condition and assign them a grade from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin. The record-breaking 1996 Lincoln penny received a grade of MS68, which is an exceptionally high grade for a penny of this era. If you believe you have a rare penny, getting it graded by a professional service can significantly increase its value. How to identify a valuable 1996 Lincoln penny? Now, you may be wondering how to check if you have one of these valuable pennies in your collection. Start by looking at the mint mark under the year on the obverse of the coin. Next, closely examine the coin under a magnifying glass to spot any unusual features such as doubling in the lettering or misaligned strikes. If your coin appears to have any significant errors or is in exceptional condition, consider getting it professionally graded. Current market value and demand. The coin market is constantly evolving, and rare coins like the 1996 Lincoln penny continue to gain value as collectors seek out high-quality specimens. While the record price of $63,427 was achieved at auction, many other high-quality examples have been sold for thousands of dollars. The demand for rare air coins is strong, and prices fluctuate based on condition, rarity, and interest from collectors. The next time you come across a 1996 penny, take a closer look, because you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Coin collecting is not only a fascinating hobby, but also an opportunity to discover hidden gems in everyday change. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and currency. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a rare coin and what you think about this incredible 1996 Lincoln penny. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins and collecting valuable currency, then you're in for a treat. Today, we're talking about the 1992 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a tiny coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, but is worth over $83,000. That's right! This little penny is making collectors go crazy, and in this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know, from its history to what makes it so valuable, and how you can find one yourself. So stick around until the end, because you don't want to miss this. History of the 1992 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has seen changes, but one of the most significant and rarest varieties appeared in 1992. That year, the U.S. Mint produced two types of pennies: the standard 1992 penny with a normal mint mark, the extremely rare 1992 close AM variety, which is the one that's worth big money today. But why does this matter? What makes this one penny stand out? What makes the 1992 penny valuable? The 1992 close AM penny is a result of a minting error. Normally, on pennies from that time, the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side have a noticeable space between them. However, in this rare variety, the A and M are very close together, almost touching. This mistake happened because the U.S. Mint mistakenly used a proof die meant for collectors on regular business strike pennies. Since so few of these were produced, they are now considered some of the rarest Lincoln cents in existence. How rare is it? To give you an idea of how hard these are to find, experts believe that only a handful exist. So far, only a small number of these coins have been confirmed in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. Varieties. 1992, D close AM penny. One of these sold for a whopping $25,850 at auction. 1992 close AM penny. No mint mark. This one is even rarer and has reached values as high as $83,427 at auction. How to check if you have one? Now, let's talk about how you can check your pennies, because you might have one sitting in your collection right now. Look at the reverse side. Flip the penny over and focus on the word America. Check the spacing. If there's a clear gap between the A and M, it's a common penny. But if the A and M are almost touching, you might have a rare close AM variety. Check the date and mint mark. Only 1992 and 1992 D pennies have this rare error. If your penny is from a different year, it's not the valuable one. How much is it worth today? The market for rare pennies is always changing, but as of now, the 1992 close AM penny holds auction records of up to $83,427. Even if yours isn't in perfect condition, you could still sell it for thousands of dollars. Here's a quick value breakdown. Circulated condition: $1,000 to $5,000 mint state. Uncirculated: $10,000 to $30,000 highest grade, MS 67 or higher, over $80,000. Where to sell your rare pennies? If you think you've found one of these rare pennies, don't just spend it. Instead, here's what you should do: get it authenticated. Send it to a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity. Auction houses: consider selling it at well-known auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay or Great Collections can also help you find buyers willing to pay big money. There you have it. The 1992 close AM Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered, and it could still be out there waiting to be found. Make sure to check your change, your coin collection, and even that jar of pennies you've been saving for years. You never know when you might strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we have an exciting episode where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. If you have a 1973 Lincoln 1-cent penny, you might be holding onto a small fortune. One of these rare pennies recently sold for an astonishing $51,735 at auction, and today we are going to explore why. We will cover the history, the different mint marks, and what makes these pennies so valuable. So, stay tuned till the end to make sure you do not miss any important details. History of the 1973 Lincoln 1-cent penny. The 1973 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. These coins were struck in copper, containing 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, making them highly sought after by collectors due to their metal content. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The mint mark of each coin tells you where it was minted. The Philadelphia mint coins have no mint mark, Denver coins bear a small D, and San Francisco coins have an S. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a few have become extremely valuable due to rare minting errors and special variations. What makes the 1973 penny worth so much now? Let's talk about why certain 1973 Lincoln pennies are worth thousands of dollars. There are several factors that determine their value, including rarity, condition, and errors. Rare mint errors. Double die obverse. DDO. This type of error occurs when the die shifts between strikes, causing a doubling effect on the letters and numbers. A strong doubling on "In God We Trust" or "Liberty" can increase the value of the coin dramatically. Off-center strikes. A coin that is struck off-center, meaning the design is not fully aligned, can be highly valuable, especially if the date remains visible. Broad strike errors. These occur when the coin is struck without the retaining collar, leading to a wider and flatter appearance. Die cracks and cuds. A coin with visible die cracks or cuds, raised areas caused by a damaged die, can also fetch high prices in the collector's market. High-grade coins. Coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command premium prices. A 1973 penny with a pristine red RD finish, meaning it retains its original copper luster, will be far more valuable than one with a brown BN or red-brown RB tone. Unique and rare varieties. The most valuable 1973 pennies are those with unique die varieties, minting mistakes, or full luster. These factors contribute to their desirability among collectors. Record-breaking auction sale. One of the most astonishing sales in recent history was a 1973 Lincoln penny that sold for $51,735. This coin was in impeccable condition, graded at MS67 RD by PCGS, and had a rare doubling error that made it even more valuable. Such a price is a testament to how rare and desirable certain 1973 pennies can be. How to identify a valuable 1973 penny. Now, you might be wondering if you have a valuable 1973 penny in your collection. Here's how to check. Look for mint marks. If your penny has an S or D mint mark, it might be worth more, depending on its condition and errors. Examine the surface. Check for any signs of doubling on the letters and numbers. Check for errors. Look for off-center strikes, die cracks, or other anomalies. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and authentication. Current market value, apart from the record-breaking sale. Standard 1973. Pennies in circulated condition are typically worth 2 to 5 cents due to their copper content. Uncirculated examples can range from $1 to $10. However, if you own a rare variety or high-grade specimen, it could be worth thousands. So there you have it. The 1973 Lincoln 1-cent penny might just be hiding in your pocket change, waiting to be discovered. If you have one, check it carefully because you never know. It might be worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have found any rare pennies in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!